I'm sorry, I wasn't sure who that was from. But where's Ryan? Someone's asking. Ryan's probably with Bruno right now. Um, Silk is doing wonderful. I'm actually on that one. Hold that thought. Will I dance for you guys? Um, maybe in the proper setting. Oh, Fruit Loops or Lucky Charms is a good one. Lucky Charms for sure. Hi Chris, whoever's saying that, asking that. Okay, let's see. What's the most important thing in my life, aside from my family and my daughter? Um, I think always just any but passion. Right? You don't ever want to lose that about what it is. Let's see. I noticed a lot with Twitter too. There's a lot of Poland fans. I'm not sure. I really hope at some point we'll get to visit the country, but right now I couldn't give you a definite answer when we'll come to Poland. Um, let's see. Germany's amazing. That's some of the greatest fans in Germany. You guys know who you are. Let's see. Hi Maggie. To Maggie's carrot. You guys are. I keep saying, do I, do I have a British accent? No, I'd be. I think you guys should be concerned if I have a British accent. I'm not. I'm from California, born and raised. So, say say something in French. Je t'aime. Oh, guilty pleasure songs. Hmm. Oh, I'm sorry about. I just saw something about the tweeting sprees. I will say this, that I feel like it's easier. It's definitely a lot to access Twitter more on Twitter, and I think the easiest explanation for that is because I'm not home with family, which is where most of my time goes, and it's never personal to you guys. You guys are amazing, but I just try to always stay away from the computer and work and technology so I can, just help you understand. But home is just a completely different environment. Um, no, I do not, but I love the Irish accent. Let's see, also Portugal, along with you patient Poland fans. Yeah, Portugal also. I'm not exactly sure, but I can only hope we'll visit as well. Um, let's see. Oh yes, Australia was a lot of fun. I know a lot of our in the Chris Brown camp, I believe, are in Australia right now. Oh, great place. Um, Danish hooligans asking if I like bowling. I enjoy. I'm not the greatest at it. I don't know if you guys, the hardcore fans, keep up. All the guys actually went. I forgot what country we're in, but they all went bowling, and I stayed behind. I forgot what I was. I think I had to Skype with Silk or something. But I enjoy bowling, but I would never take it up as a professional hobby. um, let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Favorite childhood movie? Um, I'm gonna have to say Ninja Turtles, the second one, not the first one. That actually was a big influence as to why I wanted to pursue martial arts. And I know it's kind of silly, but I just love everything about it. RP underscore Luisa, I love to sing. I'm just not good at it, so it's something you guys probably never hear. Can I whip my head? Oh, Miss Bruno Hollick show. Here you go. This for you. hobbies besides being a musician. Once again, if it's not obvious, very apparent, martial arts is what I would be doing if I wasn't doing music. Um, oh, this is a good one. Essay, Bruno Mars. What is my biggest flaw? I have many. I am. I like to. I like to think that every day, I strive for perfection, but at the end of the day, I think there just are so many flaws. I mean, it's endless, but that's kind of the journey of life, right? It's trying to just discover everything about yourself and try to, improve to the best of your abilities. Um, let's see. Um, oh, Italy. I see. We live on Mars. Italy's incredible. I love Italy. I really hope we come back soon. Let's see. Katitina one. Do I know any German words? Herr Hut. um, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna catch up to. Let's see. I keep seeing a lot of food questions. I love Japanese. I'm I don't know, it might be just because I'm half. Most of me is Japanese, but I love Japanese food, and I highly recommend everyone that has not, you know, really food, go out and try some because it's not just sushi. There's a lot of other great dishes. Spain, in many I'm seeing. I ask Bruno and everyone else same question every day when we're going to Spain. I feel like we've been to everywhere in Europe, but Spain is, we have to go this year, at the latest. Um, Beatrice Mag, not the greatest at that sport. London underscore hooligans asking what my biggest fear is. This may not make any sense at all, but I think my biggest fear is having fear. I know, maybe I can listen for a little bit. Kayla DZ, favorite MJ song or album. Too many songs to name. I mean, they're all great, but I'm gonna have to say "Off the Wall" is definitely up there on the list. Um, Ivan or Ivan, I hope I'm saying that. I'm just go with Ivan. When's Bruno's second album? Yes, you're asking. No date, but I mean it's progressing along from what I'm hearing, uh, pretty well. It's kind of it's it's going good. So hopefully by this year, you guys will have something here to enjoy. Um, okay, I'm gonna scroll down some more, catch up to you guys. Crazy underscore I underscore Bruno M. I'm not gonna say. Oh my God, this is great because Phil. I've just heard Phil say it one too many times. Um, Beatrice Meg. I'm sorry, I'm favoring you again. I'm just seeing your questions a lot. Best memory. That's a good one. Probably when Soak was born. That was. I never forget that. Uh, when will Bruno come to Venezuela? Once again, put it on the. These are all places we need to go, and let's see. Um, every very kind and complimenting comment. I really appreciate it. You guys are so sweet. And okay, let's see. Um, ooh, let's see. Okay, this Mika Areces. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it very funny because there is a song he did that was never released, and it's funny that right on this comment there's someone is asking if Silk is a believer because I think something about this song had something to do with Justin Bieber, whether he was writing it for him or but either way, the song is called 10th Grade Teacher. Musically, that's one of my favorite songs. As much as the lyrics are very funny, I find it comical, and I've heard lots of stories behind it. But there's one for you. So it's a song I think a lot of you guys probably not have never heard, but it's a good one. If you ever some reason get around to hearing it, I very much enjoy that song. And Bruno, if wherever you are, I really hope you get to re-release that song at some point or rewrite the lyrics or something, because that's a fantastic song. Um, let's see where's Dre? Once again, the Dre and Ryan questions. They're usually always. Um, I love you, Juanita. There you go. um, I might as well. Okay, I'll take advantage. I'll explain this real quick. Okay, so I get a little serious and sentimental. So if you guys are wondering about this braid, I've there's several, or maybe just a dozen people at most that know the true story about this that I've told. But the reason I have this is because of my mother. And for those of you that don't know, my mother had cancer, and it was a very hard, tough period. But at the time, basically, I had a little rat tail, which is probably about, yeah, let's get this photo. It was that short, and it was from playing in all these silly indie bands. Anyway, I didn't know what I was doing, but you know, all my family, my brother and my father included, were helping her through the chemo, and she was doing so good. And just one day, she was just kind of was joking, and she just asked me if she could braid the little rat tail at the time, and I just said, sure, why not? From there on out, it became a tradition. It kind of became part of her therapy, and she'd braid my hair, and we would talk about a lot of personal things that we wouldn't normally discuss, personal questions. And and long story short, 6 years later, she went into remission, and I still have it today. And the tradition, excuse me, sorry, I can't speak. The tradition is still, it still continues. And before I leave for a long tour, I usually make sure she braids it. And so there you go. I hope that explains what this is all about, why I have it, and also why I'll never cut it. So there you go. You have the scoop. Let's see. Okay, I might have to